Module Overview. This foundational module serves as the gateway into the rich and complex world of painting mediums. It begins by establishing a robust historical, scientific, and material understanding of three primary painting mediums: oil, acrylic, and watercolor, examining their origin stories, evolution through history, chemical composition, and physical behaviors. The goal is to ensure that you are not only familiar with the practical usage of each medium, but also deeply aware of why each medium behaves as it does, how it emerged in historical art contexts, and what role it has played in stylistic development across cultures and eras. This module adopts a multidisciplinary lens, blending art history, chemistry, material science, and studio application to form a deep integrated knowledge base. Section 1. Origins and Historical Evolution of Painting Mediums. 1. The birth of pigment and binder-based painting. Prehistoric pigments and cave paintings. Ochres, carbon, and animal fat. Egyptian tempera and the symbolic use of color. Frescoes in Roman antiquity and the development of wall-based mediums. 2. The invention and spread of oil painting. Early experimentation in 8th to 10th century Afghanistan and India. Popularization in Northern Europe. Van Eyck brothers and linseed oil. The Renaissance Revolution, glazing, depth, and realism. Baroque and Rococo, oil's role in drama, opulence, and texture. 3. Emergence of watercolor, Chinese ink and wash techniques dating back to the Tang dynasty. Mughal miniature paintings and Persian influences, European adaptation, botanical studies, landscape painting, and British watercolorists. 1.4. The rise of acrylic paints in the 20th century, synthetic innovation during the 1930s to 40s, commercialization by brands like Liquitex. Acrylic's role in abstract expressionism, pop art, and modern murals. Section 2. Chemistry of Painting Mediums. 1. Paint composition: pigment, natural versus synthetic sources, light, fastness, opacity, toxicity. Binder: the substance that adheres pigment to the surface. Oil: linseed, walnut, poppy seed, watercolor, gum arabic. Acrylic: acrylic polymer emulsion, solvents and additives, water, turpentine, drying agents, retarders. 2. Paint behavior and physical properties: drying times and oxidative polymerization in oil, fast drying and plasticity in acrylic. Transparency, staining, and granulation in watercolor, gloss versus matte finish, shrinkage, permanence, and adhesion. 3. Medium-specific reactions: fat over lean principle in oil painting, staining and lifting properties in watercolor, plastic film formation and non-rewettable layers in acrylics. Section 3. Surfaces, tools, and materials. 1. Surfaces: oil, gesso-primed canvas, wooden panels, oil paper. Acrylic: canvas, board, acrylic paper, mixed media panels. Watercolor: cold press, hot press, rough watercolor papers. 2. Brushes and tools: bristle versus synthetic versus sable hair. Tool behavior per medium: spring, absorbency, shape memory. Palette: knives, sponges, rags, masking fluid, pipettes. 3. Health, safety and storage, ventilation, and solvent safety, especially oils. Non-toxic alternatives and children-safe paints. Archival practices: varnishing, framing, humidity control. Section 4. Medium characteristics and comparative analysis. We are going to use feature, oil paint, acrylic paint, and watercolor paint in our table. 1. Drying time: slow, days to weeks. Fast, minutes to hours. Very fast, seconds to mins. 2. Finish: glossy, luminous, variable, glossy to matte. Transparent, soft edges. 3. Manipulability: long working time. Dries quickly, reworkable, difficult to rework. 4. Opacity: high medium to high low. 5. Cleanup: solvent-based, water-based. 6. Archival qualities: extremely durable. Very good with care, can fade if not protected. Critical thinking component. Why did certain societies favor one medium over another? How does the drying time of a medium affect artistic process and planning? In what ways did technological and industrial revolutions shape artistic medium preferences? Can medium alone influence the meaning or reception of a work of art? Learning outcomes, Module 1. By the end of this module, you should be able to trace the historical development of oil, acrylic, and watercolor painting. Describe the chemical structure and behavior of each medium. Identify key tools and surfaces appropriate for each paint type. Evaluate the strengths and limitations of each medium in different art contexts. Make informed decisions about medium selection based on project goals, surface, and artistic intention.